Yo, Knicks Nation, the New York Knicks are on a 6-game winning streak. I just got home from Madison Square Garden. As you can hear, my voice is a little raspy because I was screaming so loud throughout the entirety of that game against the Boston Celtics. What a freaking night at Madison Square Garden. I'm excited to give you guys this video, man. It's been a long trip home. All I've been thinking about is you guys and all my subscribers on Knicks Media, because I cannot wait to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section of our beloved New York Knicks beating the best team in the Eastern Conference. We demoted them. Now they're the 2nd seed. And more importantly, now we are the 5th seed in the East. The Knicks take care of business. We go out there and we control the game from start to finish. One of the best players in the NBA, Jason Tatum, did nothing on us. That man had to get ejected from the game. 2 technicals. He was getting clamped by Quentin Grimes, Josh Hart. The team defense was impeccable tonight. You cannot say enough glowing things about our New York Knicks. 6-0 ever since we traded for Josh Hart. The vibes are high. Talk about something real quick. Immanuel Quickley, 6th man of the year maybe? I know that Brogdon is a little ahead of him, but it is awesome that we have Immanuel Quickley playing the caliber that he's playing, the first man off the bench. He comes out there with 23 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, 7 of 13 from the field. I want to highlight Immanuel Quickley because what he's been doing this season is a huge reason why we are so successful. His defense off the bench, his energy, his shooting. He's found his rhythm from beyond the arc, because early on in the season, he was kind of struggling from the three-point land, but the big improvement from his game was defense. His defense has been so fun to watch all season long, but now we're seeing the Immanuel Quickley that we all fell in love with, and even more so in his rookie season, by hitting the catch-and-shoot threes, creating his own jump shot, attacking the paint, his floaters, throwing up alley-oops, and his defense is what makes his impact so amazing. I mean, this is the best Immanuel Quickley we've ever seen. He's breaking out in year number 3, which is why he is in the 6th man of the year conversation. And it's a really awesome thing to have Immanuel Quickley off the bench on top of Josh Hart. I mean, we are a deep team where the starting 5 is good. You bring in Immanuel Quickley, you bring in Josh Hart. I absolutely love the entire dynamic. And I also want to bring up my man Mitchell Robinson. I'm pretty sure he has a double-double in every single game so far when he returned from his injury. The Knicks are 3-0 since Mitchell Robinson came back. He has 10 points, 13 boards, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 5 for 5 from the field. Mitchell Robinson is a menace. He goes up there against Jason Tatum, get absolutely blocked. Oh my God, when that happened, when I was at the game and I saw Mitchell Robinson go up there and block Jason Tatum at the rim, the place erupted. I mean, I was around so many Boston Celtics fans the whole night. We were just chirping at each other. It was a great, great night at the Garden, man. Anybody that was at the Knicks game tonight, you know what I'm talking about. But listen, man, Mitchell Robinson, his second chance opportunities, the alley-oops, the rebounding, the defense, double teaming on the perimeter, putting his hands up, tipping the balls, forcing turnovers. I mean, the man is so good, and we've missed him for a long time. We were 8-6 without him, which is awesome. But the fact that we got Mitchell Robinson back at this time, you guys saw me making videos when we got the news that Mitchell Robinson's coming back, because it was a darn big deal, and I was right. Mitchell Robinson is a menace. And not to mention, of course, the All-Star, the 2-time All-Star, always having a great night. Got to bring up Julius Randle, 23 points, 7 boards, 4 dimes, 7 of 16 from the field. He's always setting the tone. He's a lock, by the way, to have double digits in the first quarter. I mean, if you guys are into betting, go on whatever betting app you go on and bet Julius Randle's over in the first quarter every time, because he is always money in the first quarter. He really sets the tone for the entire game, and that's a really important thing, I think, for this team, is to have a player like Julius Randle that hits his shots early on. He gets in rhythm really quickly, and it kind of sets the rhythm and it sets the tone for the remainder of the game. And another thing I want to note about tonight's matchup as well, and you can talk about this with the Pelicans game, it feels good that we're finally playing good basketball for all 4 quarters, where we have a lead, and we're protecting a lead. How awesome is that, guys? We're used to having a lead, and in the third quarter, it disappears, and then it's just, even if we win the game, it's still stressful. We still have to try to fight our way through it. We lose the lead. We have to come back. But against one of the best teams in the NBA, and I know that they did not have Jalen Brown, which is definitely something you got to bring up. He is the Robin to Jason Tatum's Batman. We get all that. But still, They were in the freaking NBA Finals last year. They are the first seed, or they were the first seed in the NBA heading into this game. And we were able to go and absolutely defend home court and not even allow the Celtics to come back even close to 9 points throughout the entirety of the game. To be able, the Celtics went on their mini runs, but when they went on their little mini runs, the Knicks went out there. Immanuel Quickley steal, Josh Hart this. I mean, it was just so awesome. And the cool thing about this Knicks team is something that I really keep coming back to is even if it's not the night of, for example, Jalen Brunson. I mean, he was 4 of 12. RJ Barrett, he was 4 for 14. Even if we have two of our starters not having their best offensive nights, we have guys like Julius Randle. We have guys like Immanuel Quickley. We got Josh Hart. We got Mitchell Robinson. We got Obi Toppin to get timely buckets. Obi Toppin at 9 points tonight and 4 boards off the bench with 12 minutes. That's impactful freaking minutes right there from Obi Toppin. So overall, man, I'm just so blown away with how fun this Knicks team is. And you heard Josh Hart after the game. What did he say? He said, we're not trying to make the playoffs. We're trying to make a run in the playoffs. Oh my gosh. Knicks fans, we've been waiting for a long time to have a team like this that has so much chemistry. They play well with each other. And I think Tom Thibodeau had an awesome quote after the game as well. He said something like, we got dogs on this team, and they love to play together, and they're gym rats. I don't know. That's not the exact quote, but he had something that I really love to hear from our head coach, Tom Thibodeau. And I think Knicks fans, man, I've been saying it for the past couple of videos. It's time to give the head coach a lot of props, man. He could be in the conversation for Coach of the Year. I don't think he's going to win it. I think Mike Brown in Sacramento is going to win it, but he's definitely up there because the job he's done with this Knicks team since he made that rotation change early in December has been fantastic. He's been playing this team. I mean, the defense, they're playing on a string. The defense with Tom Thibodeau is all about communication. It's all about trusting each other, and they're on a string. They're switching. They go under the screens. The defense, watching it in person, they are swarming. Immanuel Quickley, Mitchell Robinson. It's just a beautiful thing to watch, man. And please do me a gigantic favor, guys. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. More importantly, comment down below your thoughts of the New York Knicks 6-game winning streak. We're 9 games ahead of 500. And we are the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference. I want that 4th seed. Yeah, I want that freaking 4th seed. The vibes are high. Oh my gosh. I'm just at a loss for words. So I'm at a loss for words now. I want to hear your words down below in the comments section. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the Knicks media. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be able to come on YouTube and talk my thoughts about this New York Knicks team that I love just as much as each and every one of you guys watching this video. So again, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you, Knicks Nation. Let's go freaking Knicks, okay? Go New York. Go New York, go. Oh my God, I'm pumped up, and it's like way past midnight. But it's all good because the Knicks, we here, baby. Peace.